is something we need. It's a leap of faith. Oh, if you have the will and the moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
Betws-y-Coed, translated, means prayer house in the woods, and is often thought to refer to the 14th century St Michael's Church, where the yew trees are around 5 centuries old. It served as the village's main church until 1873, as a growing population resulted in the building of the much larger St Mary's Church, on the grounds belonging to Gwydir Castle. St Mary's and the railway station were built in 1869 and designed by the same architect, Owen Griffith-Jones. It was the opening of the roads and railways that attracted vast numbers of visitors to the area, particularly artists, poets and writers, who were drawn to the clean air and wonderful scenery. As a result, Betws-y-Coed became home to Britain's first art colony. During this Victorian era, the village grew as a tourist destination and accommodation flourished. Hotels arranged excursions via their own horse-drawn transport, and in the 1930s, dedicated excursion steam trains took factory workers from Lancashire into Betws-y-Coed for the day. The Trifwar Spa was opened to the general public and became popular with visitors in its own right. Paddle steamers docked at the quayside 6 miles north of Betws-y-Coed until the outbreak of the Second World War in 1939. One of the many attractions of Betws-y-Coed and the surrounding areas are the beautiful and historic bridges. The Pontypaer Bridge, the Bridge of Cauldron, was built before 1475 and is the oldest existing bridge in the village. However, the romantic heritage site of the Roman Bridge near Penmanco Falls dates from 200 AD. The Miners' Bridge at the north of the village is where the Romans most likely crossed the River Lugway. It was later used by the quarrymen to reach the mines of the Gwydir Forest. Mining was widespread in the area in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Betws-y-Coed is built almost entirely of stone quarried from the nearby slate quarries. Hafod Loss Quarry bordered the western part of the village. In its heyday, thousands of tons of slates and building stones were produced until it was decommissioned in the late 1920s. Metal mines producing lead, zinc and copper were located in the nearby forest and around Lynn Park. One such mine was Aberwyn, where 2,500 tons of zinc was extracted in the late 18th century. It closed in 1921, leaving the shafts, railways and buildings to be retaken by nature.